I look back and wished I started in 2020. Now I'm starting with my truths, and trust me, it relates to you. You don't know exactly how bad procrastination is, in a sense that back then I knew I was procrastinating, but I feel like it's nothing. I feel like it's not that serious. Everyone too is either procrastinating on something or the other. But you know what's actually crazy is that you tend to feel comfortable because you've normalized procrastination without knowing you might have subconsciously chosen it. Because you see peers, friends, and others procrastinating, then you feel like at least I'm not the only one doing this shit. We are a lot in this together. But that's not your true self. You can't always choose comfort all the time. You have to be reproductive. Don't be like me in 2020. Design some motivation videos, trust me. I also hated motivation videos. I'm always like, yo, you niggas should just try and go on with something. Trust me, I really hated motivation videos a lot. I hated it at some point, why you always motivating? At some point it felt like just a movie. It felt like a movie or some sound script. I could tell you I still probably hate motivation videos, I promise you. But this one right here is not a motivation video. This one is actual truth that I did not even imagine myself telling someone this, because I did not see this as a motivation. You can choose to listen to this. I'm not even forcing anyone to change, because motivation videos, they are forcing you to change. They're forcing you and telling you beautiful words that is meant to force you to make you change. But this one is not even forcing you to change. This one, if you choose to change, you can change. If you don't choose to, then you can be like me too back in 2022. But the thing about these truth tellers is that, or should I say these motivational speakers, these annoying motivational speakers, because I know some people, motivational speakers really help them a lot, and to some that they were like me, or they are still like me, because I still don't listen to motivation shit. Just that sometimes motivation it's different when it relates to you. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you feel like, nah, this guy is telling truth, and your mind, your body, some of you hate hearing truths, and that's why you just skip the video nah, thanks for your motivation. So it's either people are telling you motivation just for them, for their views, for their likes, for their comments, and for their character, just because they want it. But there are also different people that are telling you the truth because they were once like you too, in that position that you are right now. That position whereby you want to procrastinate everything. And this is not even some procrastination videos, I promise you. Because till now, I kind of still procrastinate some things. Yeah, I haven't fully stopped procrastinating. But I've already known when to stop procrastinating and the type of things that I should procrastinate. And now, the crazy thing is that I'm telling you my truths. And that truth was something I was very, very scared about. I did not imagine myself telling someone the truth about me like this. Nah, I didn't imagine this. Now, but guess what I was exactly like? But actually, I need you to subscribe to. I'm not like them. But if you feel like doing this, even if it's just one or two people I can actually save from this shit that I was always to, it's actually good too, because I know that yes, I left these stupid regrets that I used to have, that I wish I had started this. I knew at least I started this. Your subscription and it's not really going to do me anything. So I'm still going to appreciate it, because I know it's just your thumbs. You're just gonna press the button and just it's just going to subscribe and that's all. But I still have a lot of stuff to tell you guys that is very, very interesting. I promise you. This is not even some motivation shit. This one is more even interesting because it's my real life truth and my real life experience. Because I never thought I'm gonna be doing this. I'm very, very honest. I never thought I was going to be doing this, and now look, I'm doing this, and yeah, I am. So back then in 2020, when I created the channel, I said probably maybe when I get the better device, maybe an iPhone or a better device, I'll start making this content. And guess what? When I got the better device, I feel maybe I'll just start again in some weeks or something, that I just want to chill with my device for now. And after weeks again, I told myself probably maybe next month I'm just gonna chill and I'll just start the real content thing. I was looking for a free time, and that's something that kills most of us. You always feel like you want the perfect moment, the perfect opportunity before you can start something. And sometimes the perfect opportunity and the perfect time is not going to come. I promise you. It's not going to come. Most everyone, you want to start something, but you feel like you want that perfect time, you want that perfect opportunity, but that perfect time and opportunity might just not come. So you just have to start that thing. Just start that thing in your mind. I don't know what it could be. It could be anything. It could maybe creating a channel like me. It could be starting some brand. It could be a business idea. It could be coding or programming or anything like that. You just need to like start something, bro. Start something that you always wanted to start on your mind. Don't be like me too. Come on. Because if you're like me, this is 2025 and I wanted to start since 2020. And when I was meant to start, I was feeling like, I'm too young to start. And that was one crazy thing. When you feel like you're too young to start something, the moment you feel like you need to start something, trust me, you need to start it. Stop feeling like, maybe when I grow a bit. That was the same thing that happened to me. So I feel like, I'm still young. I could probably just do this tomorrow or something. From tomorrow, it went to next week. From next week, it went to a month. From a month, it went to 3 months. From 3 months, it went to a year. From a year, it went to 2 years. From 2 years, 3 to 5 years. 5 years till now. Till now, even before I started this, I thought about procrastinating this again. Like, probably I'll just start another time again, and that's crazy. As I just keep on going on and on again. Whether this goes viral or not, at least I saved someone like me out there too. Because I know there's someone out there too that's probably just like me too. And probably maybe he's also in his own 2022. And it's probably maybe procrastinating that when it's 2027 or 2028, I'm gonna start something in my life. And now, the problem is not even procrastinating. The problem is, the next time you're about to do it again, are you not going to create an excuse or something for yourself that, I'm just tired, I don't think I can do this now. I gotta do some work now, so I'm just gonna shift this later. Like, that's how you're going to say it. That's how I always said it too. I'm just going to find an excuse and tell myself, maybe I'll just do this tomorrow, or maybe I'm just gonna do this sometime. I'm busy right now, or I'll tell myself I'm tired, or I have to play this game or watch this anime, or I have to up on this Marvel latest series. Like, come on. And I mean it could be anything. It could be gym, working out, just anything. And maybe when you're meant to gym, or maybe when you felt like you needed to start gymming, you feel like maybe in the weekend I'll just start. And when that weekend came, you were like, I'm tired, I'm busy, I'll just do it another time. And that another time will never come. It could be maybe learning a skill, it could be editing, it could be design, it could be anything. And you know what I'm talking about. You know that thing that you're always procrastinating about. That excuse you're always giving yourself is somehow manipulates you into being lazy and forgetting about it. Maybe fixing your finances, I'll start saving next month, but you stay broke like that, trust me. For a long while, or maybe starting that side hustle. You can start that side hustle you wanted to start. Come on, bro, just start it. Come on. Like, why? Like, you people that is like, I know there are a lot of people that is procrastinate, and whether you want to admit it or not to yourself, you know you're a fucking procrastinator. Some of you could even be like, maybe talking to God, and you feel like, I'm too young to start talking to God and start living a religious life. Trust me, I'm not telling you to start living a religious life, like wearing suits, going for off the weekend and daily service in church. I once thought, like, do I have to do all those? And it's not even really necessary. But later is a lie. Later is a lie. We tell ourselves so we can just stay comfortable now. Some of you don't even know that you are just stuck in a loop. Honestly, a loop you are unaware of. A loop you are definitely unaware of. Trust me, you don't even know you're in a loop, but you just keep on going on that loop because the more that thought about starting something keeps on coming onto your mind, you just keep on killing it with an excuse again. And the more you kill it, the lesser it comes up in your mind again. Bro, like, I can tell you a lot of stuff that you definitely need to tell yourself before you can start something, or when you have an intention to start something. The excuses that you give yourself, maybe I'm not ready yet, I'm so tired, I do not have energy, I don't have time. But trust me, you're good at scrolling and endlessly. Like, you're good at scrolling endlessly. Like, you know what I'm talking about, those endless scrollers on TikTok. You just don't know when to come off TikTok because TikTok is the one controlling you. Some people say I need to be perfect before I begin. Like, come on, bro. Others are doing it better than me, or maybe I'm broke, I don't feel motivated right now, and what if I fail? That one's one of the biggest shits, trust me. Nobody will support me, it's too late to start, people will mock me. Trust me, your subconscious mind doesn't care about your excuses or your reasons. It only reports and responds to your repetition. So every time you delay a task, even if you promise to do it later, even if you swear on your father or your mother's name that you're going to do it later, what you're really doing is training your mind to ignore it. over time, your brain starts to see that task as something that is always later and later, and it becomes never. That's how dreams die silently, not because they're impossible, but because you are repeatedly telling your subconscious that this thing is not that urgent, we can just do it later. Eventually, your own mind stops reminding you about it, and even when it does, it feels heavy. The energy to do it is gone. That's the cost of procrastination, and I promise you, I even hate the fact that I'm talking about procrastination because I'm feeling it in my body that I was always like that since all of those times. Your own potential is silence. Your subconscious mind doesn't operate on logic, it operates on patterns and emotions. Also, I'm going to come up with the word cringe. To those of you that know the meaning of cringe, to those of you that know what cringe means, any small thing that you want to start or anything you want to do, you feel like, nah, that's cringe. Come on, man, that's cringe. You people, you know yourself that use this word to shape your reality. They don't want to do anything because most things to them sounds cringe. I was also once like that. Most shit around me always sounded cringe. I'm like, nah, that shit is cringe. YouTube, nah, it's cringe. TikTok, nah, that shit is cringe. Writing something, doing some project, nah, that shit is cringe, man. Even the easiest and simplest thing to do sounded cringe. Feel like cringe. But what's actually cringe? Most people never start because of the word cringe. They don't want to feel awkward, judged, or uncomfortable. Not because what you want to do is wrong, but because they are scared of how they will look in the beginning. Cringe really means the fear of being seen at the stage. The fear of people watching you when you don't have it all figured out yet. And now, not for me, but you, deeply. Something funny about cringe. The version of you that people call cringe today might not be the version that they will respect tomorrow, because you didn't wait for permission. Everyone really wants to be great, but nobody wants to be caught practicing greatness. I promise you. Cringe is just the pain of stepping out of the version of yourself that has been stuck for too long. Some believe cringe make them lose aura to the aura farmers, and you know yourself, you're always farming aura, everything feels like aura to you. Some believe it makes them childish. Some people perspective of cringe, nah, I feel childish. And some don't post anything about themselves, not even a picture, nothing about it. But some are like that, they just don't feel like posting themselves because they just don't really care about it. And some people out there, they don't post anything, they don't post themselves because they feel like it is cringe. I know what's funny is that you might not even really be that ugly, because even ugly people, they post themselves and they say embrace themselves, and you may actually be finer than them. You might be very pretty, you might be very handsome, but you don't even know, just because you've forced yourself into believing everything is cringe, and you are just so afraid to post yourself on any social media, whether it is Instagram or anywhere, TikTok, YouTube, WhatsApp, your texting app, your texting app, anywhere you feel like, nah, that shit's cringe. Like cringe people with talking confidently, or they lower their voice or speak like they're apologizing for existing, all because they don't want to look too much, too extra. Also, they hate watching their old videos. If you have a friend like that, I'm sure you have a friend like that hates watching, or they hate when they are showing them their old videos. Like, bro, they're definitely going to get mad at you when they see you laughing or watching their old videos. Like, they cringe at their own self and they stop themselves from growing, being bad in public. Bro, also, if the video flops or looks awkward, they hide it. They want perfection, not progress. Now, most people want to look like a finished product but refuse to show the process. That's why their dreams never leave the drafts folder. For me now, it's odds knowing I could have started these videos since 2020 and I could have had maybe 100, even if they were not really viral. At least I knew I've started something then. Or maybe my first 20 cringe videos. Now look at me now, I'm starting my first 20 cringe videos to people that know the meaning of cringe and to people that can relate to cringe. I'm starting my first cringe video. Maybe you also like me, maybe you also had that dream you wanted to start, maybe 2020, 2021, 2022, maybe last year too, maybe even now, right now, maybe you have that dream you want to start, but you're like feeling like, nah, I'm not ready yet, or like it's cringe to start now. Bro, don't do yourself, I promise you. If it's a book, podcast, business, or even just improving your life, but deep down, you know what you've been running from, just what I'm running from, like I did, whether consciously or subconsciously. Now, let me just leave you with this. The best time to have started was yesterday. The next best time is now, actually, because tomorrow is just another excuse waiting to be born. Tomorrow is another excuse again. You need to stop this thing. I promise you. I can't even tell you that you know as better than me when it comes to procrastinating and telling myself, nah, I'm gonna do this shit later. I was that one god in it. I was very good at procrastinating. I can procrastinate anything.